Ladies and gentlemen, this is the race.
The main event of the night.
This is going to make you all laugh when I say this, but this is the race that Tommy and I are most qualified to talk about.
Yes. They already haven't used the flat of the track to help. 4 skid plate cars, it looks like, pulling it out onto the track. Matthew Cunningham in the 18. Oh, we got to spin. Oh, we're going to crash.
J.A. Jr. in the 13 machine. That's the only name I caught.
Give us some fast pace laps, but the problem is they have to go faster, else that car will sink down and spin out.
I think they might be doing a standing start here.
I like that. It only makes sense. So Cunningham in the number 18, Jeff Gordon, going to retire from NASCAR Sprint Cup.
This is why.
Well,
he got the car.
Chase Elliott's actually getting that car warmed up for Jeff Gordon for next year.
That's good.
We also have Casey Mears driving the number 13 machine. We wish, and that's Saturn. And then J.A. Jr. is in the 13.
Right.
The 30 machine.
Don't forget now, 2 weeks from tonight is season championship night.
These cars still have horns, you can hear them.
This is just this is funny. The reason I'm saying this is Tommy and I have been racing this now for years, and we regularly race out at Irwindale Speedway in the skid plate racing. Our track, I think, is considerably less banked.
Considerably less banked. Considerably shorter as well. 3rd mile at Irwindale Speedway when we choose to do the normal oval track. A lot of times we change it up at Irwindale and do road courses and everything else. This, however, is a high bank 3/8 mile.
Yeah. And I imagine, just like you, Tommy, we talked about it, this is a division I think is going to take off quick.
Huge, always does. Cheap cars, cheap thrills, and the crowd loves them.
Oh, absolutely. So we'll see. I mean, Tommy and I are honestly jealous that we didn't bring out our cars.
We should have
driven one of them.
So these are the Nevada Pick-Apart skid plate racers out here. Getting ready. See the flagger at the front of the field. Standing
That's
start.
brave, by the way, because these drivers have the
We
least
go
amount of
green.
All right.
So it's a race to get up onto the banking, which is challenging enough. You do not want to hit those dots.
No.
And no one has so far.
A lot of timid driving here early on, but these drivers, it's funny because these drivers are going a lot faster than I think people perceive when you're driving this sideways.
So going into this corner, gravity will take over if you go too hard.
See, but they're really working that banking. But
that lightweight Saturn's going to do a slide job, but he's going to spin it out. J.A. Jr. putting his foot to the wood.
And technically a save? Okay, not
well, it was. So Gordon out in front, or whoever that 24
We have the
car.
30 machine parked over in the...
And now for that 30 machine, they got to remember when you spin it out and the car stalls, put it back in neutral or park, or else the thing won't start up on you immediately. Yeah, there's a lot of speed going into that corner, Jeffrey. I would guess maybe 60 miles an hour.
And that is...
for cars with 2 wheels, that's fast. Oh, the 30's going to loop it on the front straightaway.
And I think it's safe to say, Tommy, that these drivers probably have less experience driving this than maybe most of the people we race against, because we've had this division around for a while.
Guys, you got to look out for the dots. Cunningham makes it by. The reason why you got to look out for those is because your plates do not take kindly to any...
no, they'll dig right in.
Yeah, they'll dig in, brakes and suspension. That's a worst case scenario. 24 is flying out here.
And what he's doing, he's keeping it consistent. He's being careful with his line. He's slowing down going into the turns, and that's what's keeping him, the rest of the field at bay, really. This 18 machine.
Another thing that these drivers are facing with the banking and everything else and the speed is you got to brake these cars in a straight line, meaning you got to hit those brakes when your car is going as straight and stable as possible.
Yep.
Or else as soon as you hit those brakes a little too hard, the front end is like a pin and it digs into the asphalt. It basically stops the front end, but the back end will keep sliding and will do just like the 30 car did.
Tommy, and once again, it's driving by yourself gets very doable, but when you're in a pack of 30 of these cars, that's when you have to learn how to avoid and everything.
Yes.
It becomes a whole. This is actually a very decent battle for the lead.
Very true. 13, J.A. Jr. trying to
Catch up.
J.A.'s in third. The 30 is about 2 laps down, I'd say.
But
This
Tommy.
is a 10-lap race, closing in on halfway this time by. Here comes Cunningham.
Oh, Junior, I think clipped the wall there on the back straightaway. And one thing, I know it's happened to us before, as one car goes around.
Redneck drifting.
Is that one thing that tends to happen, Tommy, is when you start getting into these battles, you push the car harder and harder.
Yeah.
And that sometimes is a recipe for disaster. Same goes the other way for your leader. See if the 30 car spins out his time.
Another common question a lot of people ask, are these skid plates damaging the track? No, actually they're not. Jay Jr. is on the throttle though. These skid plates actually help clean off some of the dirty marbles and rubber off this track.
You'll see the 13 still trying to get it going, and he keeps spinning out. With these cars, when you swing around, momentum and gravity and everything just takes its toll on it. The back end of these cars want to keep swinging, even though you want them to stop. We are going to have a battle here with 4 laps to go.
Watch J.A. Jr. He's hanging that 13 out. Either he's going to hit the wall or spin out. He does neither. And lap traffic.
For now.
Your leader trying to figure out a way around.
He's in recovery mode, and he's going to go around. That's what I was waiting for. And then, wait.
And he's going to hit the inside wall. No, he's going to spin it out and almost up the track. Stays to the inside. Pretty soon, Jay's axles are going to give out too.
Yes.
By
Not that we've ever had that problem.
No, not at all.
Tommy, 2 laps to go at the line. And this is going to make it interesting because there goes the line to the 24 car.
30 machine struggling out here tonight.
Oh, boy.
There's an inside wall there. He's going to do a half a track. Nice.
The unfortunate part is that he never crossed the line.
Nicely done. J.A. Jr.
Tommy, white flag is flying this time by.
Oh, man.
And that's what we're saying. Like right now, you see 4 cars going around the track. It's like, oh, that's a cute parade, so to speak. But I'll tell you one thing: these drivers are driving the heck out of these cars.
Oh, almost out the track exit. Is he gonna go across the track again?
I don't know where he's going. But I was gonna. When you get a big number of cars, how about our battle for the win?
Well, coming across the line. We don't have a name for this driver, but he drove like Jeff Gordon in 1997. The 24 wins this checkered flag skid plate race. Cunningham.
Oh, now he spins out.
Well, at this point, he can relax.
Here we
Jay Jr. doing some donuts for the fans.
I think there's a reason that car started this race without a front fender. Well, good racing, Tommy. A full night of fun racing
night at the Bullring again. And thank you to all the staff for allowing us to do this out here at the Bullring once a year. This is our yearly visit out here, and they made it extra special for us. Also, thank you all for watching here on our YouTube channel. And hopefully you enjoyed the skid plate race and all the others on this playlist for the Bullring racing action here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
I see these drivers are very quickly picking up that these cars make great cyclones.
Very deserving drivers.
We should bring our car next time we come.
Definitely. I don't think this was on the schedule as far as I knew. So next time we'll have to
It
crawl.
was a surprise for us, yeah. This might have also qualified as a bit of an exhibition.
How much fun race to fly. This is hilarious.
Is she laughing at our division?
I think she's not taking it seriously. I don't blame her though.
Neither
Who
do
does?
we.
Who does?
Oh dear.
I mean, come on, look at that car. It's beautiful.
No smiles in the car. Give it up for Robert Smotherman.
There's a name, Robert Smotherman.
Getting on the car. Celebrating
Watch out,
Perfect stop.
Chase Elliott.
That's awesome. Oh, yes, he did get one. Yes, we replaced his victory hat too. Yes, you on that? Robert, this is very fun to watch, but how do you keep one of these straight?
Well, last time I went too fast, so this time I slowed down a little bit. I've won 14 races in the dirt with this car this year already. My daughter won tonight. She just got done winning. She won the main event in prom, so.
So this is a good night for the family.
Jay won, I won, and my daughter won. If we had any more cars out here, they would have won too.
That's probably true. Who do you want to say thank you
He should get a
to?
cup car.
RV Superstore, my dad for helping me, and my son for helping me.
Well, congratulations to you and your family. Hopefully these are back soon. These are fun to watch. Give it up, race fans, for Robert Smotherman!
Well, folks, that's a wrap. Our 2015 journey out here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway Bullring.
We'll be back to Vegas. We just
will.
won't be at the Bullring.
We will. Stay
You
tuned.
can see
folks.
us.
Hey, you got a Facebook page that they could follow.
Yeah, Low Budget TV on Facebook. You look up LBTV Productions on Facebook. Of course, you're on our YouTube channel. So if you are new to our channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. We'd appreciate it. And we're also on Twitter at LBTV_racing. We will be back in Vegas for a huge event on the dirt track. The Duel in the Desert.
Good
So
night.
come back and see us then.
Heck yeah. Good night,
Come back to the
everybody.
Bullring as well.